Not be mission load done stuck. I'm not sure what that's about.
I'm stuck at mission loading.
Okay, well then in that case we're gonna have to go ahead and send a Alistair sends it.
Hey, Crawfish.
Hey.
In the roster of Excel or spreadsheet, there is a thing called last edited by Eclipse. Should I change that, or is that like non-relevant?
Last edited by Eclipse. Did Eclipse edit your softs?
No, it's the roster thing. He made the
Oh, the 141st JTOC roster.
yeah.
I didn't know fools still use that. I thought it was just me.
I don't know. Eclipse made me use it.
That's good. Yes, I think everybody should use it. Last edited by. Where are you seeing this? Oh, okay.
Underneath that.
If you want to, yeah, I think that would probably be a good plan. I never do, because I'm a fucking terrible person.
Yes, you are. Hey, can you see my stream?
Let me check. You mean your Discord stream, or are you streaming on YouTube?
Actually streaming on both, which is such not a good idea, but on Discord.
Yeah, I can see your Discord.
Yeah, I can see your Discord stream.
Okay, awesome. So, while we're waiting for the server to...
Well, there is no mission up at all. That's probably why.
Yeah, can you do that, please?
So
while we're waiting for that,
oh.
Hey. While we're waiting...
No, I think
oh my god!
We got problems, no man.
What?
The DCS update might have made it so that the server's not updated. We might have to use V8.
Okay, just whatever. Just put whatever mission that we can fly. It doesn't matter. It's just flying in circles around an airfield.
No, sir, stands up on V8.
Okay, so the pattern, right? So the manual states how it was done with the F4s. Your basic coming in offset of the runway to visually inspect the runway prior landing.
Wait one.
No, Matt, you're streaming DCS, not whatever you're trying to stream.
That's why I asked.
It's a good start.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, now I can say what you mean.
Okay, so, Jesus, okay. So, the actual procedure states in the manual that you should be offset off the runway. But the procedure that we use in 141st is to go over the runway. In my mind, we should keep that standardized in the unit. So we're going to primarily use an overhead brake going over the runway. However, I think that like there's room to consider using the offset pattern when the airfield is not controlled, and then using the standard pattern over the runway when it is controlled. Because when it's not controlled, you might you actually have more need to actually look and inspect the runway yourself. I think that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should just always use the offset, honestly.
But okay, but we use usually the runway like that. That's the standard, isn't it?
141st is not. No, there's no 141st standard.
But we always.
The Viper does. The Phantom uses a slight offset because I think because of the turning radius, if I'm correct. I'm not quite sure.
Could be. Okay.
But I think you guys should use the offset because that's what's in the manual. If it had that in the Viper manual, I'd use that, but it's not. So.
Yeah, but it's gonna be. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we'll just use the offset pattern, the offset initial. So the manual then states you basically are at 3 to 350 knots when reaching the numbers. So breaking over the numbers or the runway threshold or the touchdown point technically, but let's call it over the numbers to simplify it. When you're entering the brake, you should not be going neither full mill nor idle throttle. The throttle should be basically staying the same throughout the initial and the brake. You should be at 60 degrees bank, and by the time you're rolling out of the brake, you should be down at 250 knots, where you go gear down and then flaps out at like 225, I believe. You start trimming for AOA, but from what I saw, watching some videos and shit, like you're not really fully trimmed to AOA on base turn. Like you're still using your stick and all that to do a lot of inputs, and then only when you turn it on short final is where you do the final trimming for AOA. Like here that does state like indication minimum, but I don't know. I think maybe it takes a bit more experience and more time in cockpit to actually achieve this. I think it's like better for us to kind of like as I do it in the Viper as well. Like you should technically be on speed here, but on the Viper, sometimes if I'm rushing, I kind of just yank the stick back and just do the trim on short final. So you know we might try it out while we were practicing, and then basically you want to keep like your engines at like roughly 40% RPM on touchdown, and you're not flaring on touchdown as the manual manual says you're not flaring on touchdown, but you do slight stick aft because of ground effect. And there is no aero braking from what I saw. You basically lower the nose gear immediately, and then what you would do is like parachute or brake. But in this case you're just gonna land, get the front gear down, then go back to afterburner and take off. Once the server is up, I'll show you like on the airfield like the pattern that we'll be doing. But basically we'll just be going in circles, doing touch and goes for this training. Does that sound good to you guys?
Yeah, sounds good for me.
Because that's something that we need to practice. That just
Yeah.
yeah, that definitely. I mean, I landed twice total with the F4. I survived both times, but it wasn't pretty.
Yeah. I did some more like I did some like early training today because I kind of wanted some hang of it. I flipped the plane. It did not explode. It just flipped around.
Okay, mission.
So what happened? I accidentally landed on the like slightly to the right of the runway. So it was like half in the tarmac and half in the grass. Trying to correct that. It started fishtailing, and I managed to overturn the plane.
Wow.
It did not explode though.
Yeah.
It's almost fly-by-wire, he says, with the fucking
But
least fly-by-wire, hardest to land and fly aircraft in the entire
Skill issue.
game.
No, but the way the stick controls are implemented.
Skill issue. What?
The way
See my
the
landings
the
earlier.
way stick controls are implemented is like you don't have actual full authority over the stick. The simulation like interprets your inputs and then the stick moves. It doesn't like if you do full deflection left, for example, the stick doesn't automatically move all the way left. It takes time. That's what I mean, like fly by wire, because you're not actually physically moving the stick, and then the.
Sounds to me like something somebody who doesn't know what fly-by-wire actually is would say.
Okay, next time when I'm doing an event, I'm gonna put in like everyone is invited except Crawfish.
It's not nice.
No, I know. And we'll also be doing SRS comms for this. Okay. So we're gonna do the whole startup. Basically how we did it, put it in the subs and the taxi.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
But-
I don't have the
Oh
soft.
my God!
Can you send
So,
that?
but are you gonna be flying the F4?
Yeah.
Okay, Phoenix, can you send it this up?
Yeah, I can. I'm already doing.
Okay. We're just basically.
I
Oh my God! We're only gonna be on the same frequency, on the airfield frequency. Which is
thank you.
maybe 305. We can just stick to 305. Yeah. So let me just show you how we're gonna be at King Hussein, right? Okay. So no.
Why is it taking so long to load in?
So if you look at my stream, right? Let's see what's the wind. It should be 207, I believe.
Yeah, it's 207.
207.3 meters per second. That's about 6 knots. So
5.8, but yeah.
So 207 again. It's like this. So it's like straight crosswind, but runway in use is runway 13 again. So
How do you decide which one is in use?
because it basically
The wind.
the wind needs to be blowing towards you. So if it's 207, it's coming in from the right. It just slightly towards like 13. See. So if it
Nomad loves being blown. He has a good sense for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just
okay,
okay.
so Phoenix, you'll be Knight 1-1. 1-2, Super is 1-3, and Crawfish can suck my balls.
What?
Super, are you already in the server?
make
Because
me
I'm
number
still
4?
loading.
I'm in the
Yeah.
server.
Okay,
What server trying to load into?
Are we doing individual control or?
Okay, listen to me. Can you are you seeing my?
D8132 Super.
Just watch my stream, please. I'm gonna explain this. Super, Phoenix, you watching?
yeah, we are watching.
Okay. So what we're gonna do, like takeoff, is going to be just going straight, climb to 3,000. Then with a right turn, basically going away from the airfield, and then again right turn going into the pattern. Pattern entry is right side of runway 13 at 1,500 AGL. I suggest to you guys to put in your QFE when you're on the runway, just zero out your altimeter. So going down, so going on the initial, braking over the numbers, doing a left brake, and then coming back in, doing a touch and go. So you touch down, front wheel down, afterburner back on, take off again to 3,000, do a right turn, come back in, and this is how we're gonna do it, right? Okay, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you're taking off, you do right turn. When you're landing, you're doing left turn. So we don't get into each other's way, basically, okay?
Yeah.
And then again, when you take off, climb to 3,000, and then come back to 1,500. There is no TACAN or VOR or anything, so we're just gonna fucking eyeball it, okay? There's not gonna be any like 2 mile, 5 mile, whatever. Just eyeballing, okay?
Yeah.
I think that's good. And the runway thingy is 127, so I suggest you put that into your little cursor thingies. Okay, any questions? So, Phoenix, you're your flight lead, you take over then from now on, yeah?
Yeah. What the hell just happened? I'm trying to fix my DCS.
Load into the damn server. Not fucking letting me in.
Phoenix, what server are you trying to load into? The V8 or A3?
A3 was that one I was trying.
This seems to be broken. Just quit DCS and load into V8.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that it's the same same mission.
And we're also taking Slick Phantoms, or you want to take something else? Or just
Slick for
Slick?
now.
Probably easier to just go slick now.
Just don't forget to remove the pylons.
Alignment do you want? Alrighty, stored heading alignment.
I'm back. Hey, I got in. I really would like to learn the Wizzo seat. Would that be worth my time?
Yes.
So Nomad, when we're doing the Ergoons campaign, do you want me to be your Wizzo, or do you want me to just fucking fuck myself? Like, for real?
I haven't decided. I don't know what I'm gonna be flying. Maybe both the F4 and the F1. But I do intend on flying the F4.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be my Wizzo? You can, yeah.
Sort of alternate, depending on what you're doing.
Sorry?
Do you guys use the shark mouth or do you use the normal?
Normal.
The shark mount is the mod. It's some mod you have.
Really?
Because it's not in one like game. I wish, like, we had a great idea, or Nomad actually had a great idea about the shark mouth.
What's that?
To make it something that you earn.
Oh, yeah, that is a good idea.
Eclipse was just, no, I think it was Eclipse or Swap who was like, oh shit, no more liveries.
Yeah, but literally delivery exists, so
Rearming complete.
like
yeah, it's already there.
if we're gonna do anything, just add our names to it. That's it.
And then he thought he was going to need to make them or something.
Who spawned hot?
Oh shit, sorry.
So can I not remove? Can the? Why can't I remove my pylon? What?
You can only remove the wing.
The outer, you can't do the sparrows.
No,
Yeah, like
no,
the
not.
central-
Oh, but 2. Like remove pylon on 2 doesn't work.
It should on 2, not 2L or 2R, it's 2.
No, it's removing pylon on 2R, 2L. It's not removing pylon on 2 or 8.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not getting low enough frames for there to be units here right now.
It doesn't matter. We're not bombing anything. But why is it not
I can-
removing?
Try to just to clear 2R and 2L, and try to just do the
Yeah,
regular one.
that's what I'm doing. When I do that, it just removes 2R, 2L.
Because it allows for me to do it. Hell.
Oh, okay. So, if I have countermeasure,
Yeah, because the countermeasure bot is stuck into the pylon. In fact,
Ah,
that's where if you have countermeasures, you can see that
okay.
countermeasure dispensers on the pylons.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Interesting, didn't know that. So we are on the 305. Once we'll do radio check, we're gonna switch to in-game, I would guess. Or you want to stick to Discord, like it's really up to you, Phoenix.
No man, you're harassing me for my paragraph. You have the exact same paragraph in
No, we
your
don't.
fucking sops.
No, we don't.
You do. It's right there.
It's not the same.
It is a copy
just
of your one,
reworded.
but slimmed down.
Rearming complete.
It's like maybe 10 less words.
You were like
I'm ending
100
it
something,
all.
there's only 50. So it's like half yours.
Yeah.
Close enough. Should all the brief materials information. Yeah, that's it.
We could do the SRS if that's alright for everybody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. You don't have to listen to me yap anymore.
Yeah, 305.
305.
Radio check 305.
Five by 5, but that's not per the SOPs.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure my radio was on.
Unfortunately, it is.
Connected on the right. And done. Roger. Connected on the left. Yep, done. Roger.
Okay, ready for alignment? Yep.
Yes, sir. Disconnected. Roger. Yes, sir. External power is disconnected.
On this work. One, four, do you want a full alignment or a bad alignment?
4-1, do memory.
Sorry, say again?
Do heading memory alignment.
Shit, a little late for that.
Well, then we wait. One, green jet.
You can go primary sync now. Alignment's done. Ready to taxi.
To green jet.
Two, one, what did we agree on the QNH? Was it like zeroed out, or do we use the 2992?
Zero it out, but it's not going lower than 2810.
Yeah, it doesn't do that in anything really. You're gonna be stuck with QNH, not QFE.
3 green jets.
What do you want to do?
Nice. My flight, if I set it 2907, 2.5, then it's 0 on my barometric.
It's not going under 2810 for me.
Yeah, but like I said, for me it's enough, it's 2972. I think we should still then leave it at 2992 because that's then the default one and everybody has the same.
2.
2972 for me is showing 20 feet. Correction, 2,000 feet.
Same.
Yeah, might have been my mistake reading it wrong, but yeah, let's go 2992.
2992 copy. Still gonna be a while in that alignment.
That's a good time checking, double check everything.
Roger. Yes, sir. Chalk's out. You're all set? Good to go. Have a good flight. Disconnect.
Okay, flight, let's start over taxi to runway 1, rolling.
Two, rolling.
All right, buddy, let's do it.
Three, rolling. 4, roll.
We doing some trench running on this flight? Canopy down and locked, lights out, and stripes aligned. Roger that.
Flight, I noticed that if you set your ADI needles on and set the navigation mode to heading, you can set, then the ADI needles will be displayed to the cursor you have, the manual cursor knob that you have.
Yep, two, roger that.
Might help you stay on aligned with the runway.
Yeah, new module. Learning the Phantom. Like, I've kind of grown tired of modern jets.
How are we gonna take off?
So I'm doing a bit of 3rd gen and getting ready for the campaign.
I think we should do it in 2 shapes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And just climb 3000 Radar altitude. Yeah. Yeah, radar altitude.
Staggered or simultaneous for the two ships?
Let's do 20 seconds. Differential.
2.
Four. 3.
So, while 3 is taxing, I think 1 and 2 can already line up. You ready?
2 ready.
1 rolling.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2 rolling.
Engine's good. Airspeed's coming alive. 80 knots. 100 knots.
Oh my god, okay.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Whoa.
Nails, 7 o'clock. Gears moving.
Well, we turn off.
Flaps up. Gear up. Looks like we've got traffic at our 12 o'clock.
Ford ready.
Got a new bogey, right 5 degrees, 2 miles, 4,500.
2-8.
IFF checks out, target paints.
Free rolling.
One, you can turn for the pattern now.
1 turning right.
Free gear swap.
Two, turning right.
start touch and go, do you want to do a right turn and then back into the overhead brake pattern, or do you just want to go straight to the overhead brake after the takeoff?
Well, I think we should do right turn and go back to the pattern first.
4.
So then we minimize the collision chances if so everybody else is if you're braking you go left, and if you are exiting or like, I mean if you are already done like touch and go, then you go right, and you don't get collision problems.
Maintaining altitude in this thing is like one press trim down is this, and it's actually okay, it's holding it. Gonna throttle back a bit, and I should get my horizontal speed to 0. I get it a bit under 0 because I'm a little bit high, but there now it just starts dropping.
1 turning pattern altitude.
Now using the engines, the throttle is bringing the nose up, which is annoying. Okay. So you're constantly having to find equilibrium between throttles and trim. One, turning right. Down. There's the runway, I think.
Free to right to pattern.
Where the fuck is the runway?
Oh, 1 to fly. I'm too much to the right. It's on the left.
Yeah. I'm gonna join him.
Actually, I'm apparently overflying the airfield. Oh, time to go again.
Yeah, 2, same. I'll set up on 1.
One turning right.
Forest running for initial.
Free, braking. Free, turning for final. One, starting turn the pattern, egress.
Roger, 2 will extend a bit, give you space.
Free going around. 4 in the break.
That's the runway. So, let's run this through. So this should be at 1,500 between 330, 350 knots. That should be trimming. Throttle is about 50-ish%.
One, braking left.
2 initial. Go a bit more down. There you go. This is good. Wind is actually pretty strong.
Correction, touch and go, not full stop.
Got it down. A bit more trim up. Trim down.
One, turning final.
Two in the brake.
4's on final. One next, abandoning brake. One going around because 4 is ahead.
You can just extend.
Hard to extend when you are like literally on top of him.
Sexy.
Free.
Hello. low. We are low. We are low.
4 going right.
2 left base gear, touch and go. They're climbing. You ain't supposed to do that. You aren't supposed to do that. It's actually looking good. I think I'm at 30 degrees. I don't think I should be at 30 degrees. But gears down, all configured. Let's go.
3 braking.
2 short final.
1 turning into the pattern.
Come on, give me AOA, bastard. Too fast, too fast, too fast, too furious. Oh, okay, that's good. Two wheels up. That was okay-ish.
4 to level final. 3 and
But my touchdown point was
One braking left.
way too long. But the actual touchdown was good, so I need to be more aggressive with my trimming. So you need to get to 19 units of AOA, which is quite a lot. It's really quite a lot.
turning final.
And you're constantly having to trim this bastard.
Free wheels up. One going around just being too much to the right of the runway. 4 turning initial.
Two, turning initial. Need to be lower. That's the master caution. Just give me more speed, give me less altitude. 2 initial.
4 on the break.
Two in the brake. Wow. Okay, gonna follow him in. That's number 4, and I'm gonna extend my base turn.
3 turning for initial.
2 in trail of 4 will extend base turn.
Sorry, you want me to extend base turn too?
Negative. 2 will extend.
Copy, 4 is turning base, doesn't go.
1 turning initial.
Jesus, this AOA is fucking crazy. 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 Jesus, look at this. Oh, critical. Critical. Power. That's how you lose altitude, kids. That's how you lose altitude. 2 left base, gear, touch and go.
Braking.
2 short final behind 4. Okay, this approach is looking much better, but oof, still, getting it fucking on speed is oof. I'm still fighting with the stick, which is not great. It's not great. It's not great.
3 base turn.
Okay. Stop pushing the stick down. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Power. Okay. It's not the best, but oof, oof. That was rough. Two wheels up. That was a... Yeah, on speed. Oof. Getting on speed is really tough. Like usual on speed is like maybe 12 degrees AOA, but on this thing it's 19. Fucking crazy.
1 base turn.
I can't get trim to go back down.
1 year, touch and go. 3 gears off, wheels off.
That's my Discord. Come on, nose up. There you go. Nose down. A bit more throttle, maybe. No, again, nose down. Oh, nose up, please. Nah.
There's a fire on the runway, someone crashed.
Oh shit. Rip one.
True.
Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a comms failure. I'm turning initial. Had my comm switch fall out of my HOTAS. Had to get it up and go across the room and get it. So that was interesting.
Nice.
God, I love spring-loaded buttons. Once they fail, they really fail.
One's back online. That did not go well.
Yeah, one, I don't know what you were thinking doing a barbecue on the runway.
I landed it, but I don't know what happened. Like, it's, I don't even know what happened there. I was wheels down and then it just decided to fishtail out of, like, control.
It's alright.
Free tuning departure.
2 initial.
4 is also initial. 2, I don't have you at sight.
Same. Two in the brake. Off your nose.
Visual. A little low on that approach. Four on the brake.
2, left base, gear down, touch and go. Two short final.
4 left base, gear down, touch and go.
Looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking fucking good. No, 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 slow, 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 slow.
3 braking.
Oh, that was so close to being a good touchdown. That was so close to being good. Oh my god. Two wheels up. That was almost good. That was almost good. Sending messages. Turn right.
Four wheels up. 3 braking, base. Going around. East 1 says take off.
A-firm.
1 lining runway 31 and taking off.
Two, turn again for initial.
Turning in for initial. Runway clear. Two, 4, I've got you inside.
Two. Two in the break.
4's on initial.
Okay, then a bit too aggressive. Two left base gear, touch and go.
Three initial.
Two short final.
4 left base gear, touch and go.
Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Power, 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 power. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Give me power.
3 break.
Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, very fucking nice. Oh, that was perfect.
1 turning initial.
Two wheels up. That was fucking perfect. I'm happy.
4 button. Wheels up. 3 base turn. One turning left for the break. 4 finals, gears down, touch and go. 3, I mean.
Two turning for initial.
Wheels off.
Jesus, what's up with this? Fucking
4 turning initial. 1 turning base.
nice. Two in the break.
One going around. Missing too far to the right.
Okay. It's a bit tight. 2, left base, gear, touch and go.
Four on the brake.
Come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, we're off. Yeah, it was too close. Brake was too tight. This brake was too fucking tight. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Getting the hang of that. 2, wheels up.
4 left base, gear down, touch and go.
4, 2, do you want to do a 2-ship break next?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'll extend, you take lead.
1, turning initial. 4. 3, turning initial. I don't have visual on you. I'm on your 7 talking co-op. Yeah, I have visual. 4 on 5. Four wheels up. Four, what's your critical direction for the field?
4, 2, off your 2 o'clock hot visual. You can turn right now.
4, 9. What's your altitude?
Whoop. I'm about 3,000 AGL. That was a lie. I lost you. Okay, 2 I'm blind.
What's your heading?
I think I'm visual. I am downwind heading.
One, turning base.
2 is currently parallel with the runway off the right side. I mean southwestern side.
Force visual.
Position.
Off your 6 o'clock.
Slowing down.
2, gears down, touch and go. Final. Re-extending base turn.
Come on, give me that trim.
Re-turning base. What the fuck are you doing?
Saying hi.
Hills up. One returning. Back to initial.
Go ahead, 4, I'll rejoin you.
I'm on you. You need to stop maneuvering like a maniac. Be fine, those gears down, touch and go.
I told you that you'll take lead, but okay, fine, I'm taking lead.
Why would you take lead if you're in front of me? Or why would I take lead if you're in front of me?
Because I said so.
I'm the boss. Four's on board.
2. 4, do you see the runway?
Negative, I'm looking at you.
It should be on to your... Oh, you're coming this way. It's to your left. Do you see 1,
Oh.
2?
Runway in sight.
One, what's your altitude? I'm in 2.
3000 AGL and descending to pattern altitude.
3, gears up.
Getting some more speed for it. Two and 4 turning for initial.
1, turning initial.
Four, let's do 7-second kiss off now, 2 and brake.
Four on the brake.
Bit too close again. Two, left base, gear down, touch and go.
touch and go. Free tuning initial. 1 in the break.
2 short final.
Four short final.
Oof, that was rough. But okay, it's good. 2 wheels up. Okay, I'm gonna be going in for a landing next time, and that's it from me for the touch and goes.
1 turning final. Four wheels up. Free brake. 1 gears down, touch and go. 4 is going to be full stop next time. Free is doing 1 more touch and go.
Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me.
Free finals, gears down, touch and go.
Two in the break.
Free going around. 4 turning initial. One turn initial. One's initial.
Two left base, gear full stop.
Fourth brake.
Supposed to climb.
Four left base, good apple stop.
Jesus, that was horrible. It's horrible.
One in the break. Three. Initial.
2 clear of active.
Three initial.
Okay, not that one.
One touch and go, turn left base. Clear down. Free braking. One, sure, final. Four clear the runway. Free base. One, zero.
Oh no. Oh no.
Free final, gear down, touch and go.
No.
Free whistle. One, turning initial.
He's gonna follow me in. Of course he is. Oh my god, okay. Of course, crawfish, of course.
Step phantom.
What are you doing,
Oh,
Step
no.
Fan?
Stuck,
That's
stuck in
what
the
it is.
hangar. Help me step back. Help me step phantom. I'm stuck in the hangar.
Oh no.
I got violated.
I kinda got that.
My whistle's still alive.
Oh, I have to move it. Oh, with this camera. Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So yeah, thank you.